Holly Jolly tag it's called. I really like tag videos. I think my hair here. What girl doesn't do that little hair thing, checking the hair as soon as they turn the camera on? Yeah, just go for it. It's weird. As soon as you turn the camera on, you notice like exactly what exactly is wrong with your hair. And it's so weird because I always, okay, I need to stop touching it. I always check on my computer here the picture thing, like it shows like what, like the, what's it called, photo booth, before I actually start filming a video to see how I look, just to, because on the iMovie thing you can't really check, or at least I don't know how. I'm not very computer savvy that way. But yeah, so this holiday tag, somebody had it, like I was subscribing to someone and they had it as their last video, and I thought that was kind of interesting. I wanted to do one that was kind of Christmas related, and I didn't know. I'm still kind of like new to this whole thing, and I thought that a holiday video would be really nice. And tag videos are the most fun because I mean, and they're just something totally different. I mean, you can only do so many beauty videos, and since I'm not really good with my lighting yet, makeup videos are, I don't know, I'm more into talking than makeup. I mean, you can see makeup anywhere and it's not rocket science to figure it on your own. So these videos are, I get to talk more, and that's kind of my thing. So yeah, I came across this video, and I can't exactly remember who it was I was subscribing to that had this as their main video. But when I went to go look it up right now to do it, I was by Sweet Beauty X or Beauty Sweet X. So yeah, I wasn't tagged by anybody, but it was, I thought it'd be fun, so I just did it anyways, and I tag everyone to do it because I mean it's totally fun. So yes, let's get started here. And the first question is, favorite Christmas movie? I would have to say The Holiday. I feel like there's another one that I'm missing, but The Holiday. It was really interesting because I really like Los Angeles, and I always had a thing for England. So when they put the two of them together, I thought it was really interesting, and I really like Cameron Diaz, so that's what I really like. And I have that movie, and it disappeared. So I'm completely heartbroken. I've been searching for it for years, and every year my mom and I are like, let's watch this video, and I have to keep going through it. I'm like, nope, it's not here, it's not here. So I would really like to find that. So hopefully that comes up as a surprise this year for Christmas. So yeah, that would probably be my favorite Christmas movie. And the next one, are you on the naughty or nice list? I'd probably have to say nice. Although I'm probably sure my parents could tell you otherwise, but I think I'm nice. So yeah, hopefully people think I'm nice. I get told I'm nice, but my parents, with the attitude sometimes, meh. So yeah, show us an embarrassing Christmas card photo. And it says in capital letters, we know you have one. I never had Christmas card photos taken. My family never does like that Christmas picture thing every year, and we don't even really send out Christmas cards. I mean, like to a few people, but nothing really. My parents have a business, so they send out like a lot of like company cards and stuff like that. So, we get tired. I pretty much do them, but I get tired of doing all of that. So, family ones and friends ones are just very sporadic, and I feel like nobody really does Christmas cards anymore, and that's such a shame because I like them. Like I personally send them out to people, but postage has really gone crazy. I mean, especially if you're sending them like internationally, like it's just insane for like nothing basically, like how tiny the card is, and you paying like up to $2 for it. It's nuts. So yeah, Christmas card photo. So yeah, the only picture I'd probably have to say it's embarrassing for me, and I would show you, but it's really tucked away, is a picture of me that we all have, is of us as a baby screaming on Santa's lap. So yeah. Next one here. Have you ever had a white Christmas? Of course, I've never not had a white Christmas. So yes, I'm very lucky that way. I love white Christmases. Where do you usually spend your holiday? Usually, well, not usually, but for a bit, we like to go away. Once I'm done school, we like to go somewhere warm and then come back just in time for my birthday and Christmas break. So, I mean, not Christmas break, but like actual Christmassy time. But if not, just at home. I mean, once I'm done at school, come home and just do stuff around here. Play or sing your favorite Christmas song. Okay. This one. It's so old and it's kind of cheesy, but I can't ever get enough of this one. Let's see if I have my iPod. Hold on. So yeah, it's the Britney Spears. Oh, I stopped it for some reason. Okay, well, anyways, it's the Britney Spears. Why can't I remember it now? My mind went blank. My only wish this year. So yeah, That's it. It has a really long intro, else I would play it, but I can't be bothered. Where do you usually spend your holiday? Okay, well, it kind of is the same every year. So I spend it Christmas Eve is at my house. We have a party, and then Christmas Day I spend it at home with my parents. I usually sleep in really, really late. Like last year, they dragged me to bed at 1:30, and then I go to my grandma's. And then Boxing Day, we go to my cousins, and then the next day we go to my other cousins. So a lot of Christmas parties. And then this year I'm also working a lot too. So every day that's around there that I don't have work, or I'm not at a Christmas party, I've got work parties. So it's pretty crazy, but it's gonna be a lot of fun this year. So I'm excited for that. I get really lost here on these lists. Okay, I've already done that. Do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes, I do, because we have Christmas Eve at my house, and my family that comes over is European, and they do everything on Christmas Eve. So I've opened a bit then, and it's nice to space them out a bit. Having them all at once is just too much, and it's nice if you separate them. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Hope so. Donner, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. So I think that's right. What holiday tradition are you looking forward to the most this year? It's a good question. I don't know. We're not really big into the tradition things. We're starting to have some on my mom's side of the family where we all get together. We don't really see each other that often, and we play Family Feud together on Wii, and that's a lot of fun, and it's really funny. So I guess I'm kind of looking forward to that. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It is real. I've never had a fake one. Hands down, what's your all-time favorite holiday food and holiday sweet treat? Holiday food would have to be pumpkin pie. And I know that's kind of a Thanksgiving thing. But I think it's a Christmas thing too. I really like turkey and green beans and mashed potatoes. And sweet treat, I guess that would be the pie. I feel like I'm missing something though. I don't know. And I like appetizers. Like my mom makes this crab dip thing that's really good. I really like seafood for some reason. Be honest, do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? Well, I really like giving gifts. I like surprising people because I really like to be surprised. So I hopefully think that somebody else is going to be surprised. But I always second guess gifts that I give people. So I'm unsure about that. And receiving gifts is nice, but I receive a lot because my birthday is in the same week as Christmas. So it's kind of overwhelming. But I like being surprised too. So not going to lie. Show us your tackiest Christmas attire. Example, ugly sweater. Well, I don't really have any ugly Christmas attire. I don't even have anything really Christmassy. I used to. I'm sure I did. But I got these last year. They're not really Christmassy-ish, but they're fuzzy, and I think they're really cute. And they've got snowflakes on the bottom. And it's just a pair of socks. They're like these fuzzy ones, so when my feet get cold. And they have cute little bears on them. And, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll say that. Because I wouldn't really... Well, I would wear them out, but it's not really cool or anything, so I guess it's kind of like a secret-y item. I don't know. We had an ugly Christmas sweater party at work last night, and that was a lot of fun, and I've never been to one before, so it was interesting to see everybody's outfits and everything. So that was kind of interesting, but I didn't really have a sweater to wear with it. I wore one that had snowflakes on it. That wasn't mine. What would your dream place to visit for the holiday season? I don't know. I like being at home. I like vacationing before the holiday season. I want to be where there's snow, so I guess some I like being home, but someplace else where there's a lot more snow, so maybe Alaska or I don't know, Colorado would be nice. I've never been there before, so yeah, I guess there. Does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? I really don't like cooking whatsoever. Yeah, I don't like cooking, but this year I made chocolate-covered pretzels to give out because it's really easy, and I don't like cooking. And a lot of people like pretzels and chocolate, so there you go. Are you a pro present wrapper, or do you fail miserably? I totally fail miserably. I hate wrapping. I don't hate wrapping. I don't like wrapping when there's other people around. Same with cooking. If I'm going to cook, I don't want there to be anybody around. So, yeah. And failing miserably, I not gonna lie, I use scraps and tape it all together, and it looks like a 4-year-old wrapped it. So yeah, I'm not really into that. And I use bows that are bent because I always feel like it's such a waste if they don't get used, right? And I mean, it all just gets ripped to shreds anyways. So yeah, but I don't know. It makes it personal, I guess. Most memorable holiday moment. I'm not really sure what most memorable holiday moment is. For me, I just remember for the longest time I really wanted a Discman back in the day, and I wanted one for so many years. My parents told me no, and I finally got one. And this was right before iPods came out, so it didn't last for too long. And I remember when I got the gift, I threw it and I screamed, not like crazy throwing it. I mean, just like jumped with it. So yeah. And I screamed, and I remember being the happiest getting that gift than any other gift I've ever gotten. So yeah. What made you realize the truth about Santa? That would probably be, I asked for this doll. My neighbor had this doll that I really liked, and I wanted it for so long, and I know my parents tried really hard to find it, but I got a letter from Santa saying that he tried for me and couldn't happen. And then I recognized the writing and knew it looked a lot like my stepdad's. And then not too long after that, upstairs, I noticed that the writing had come from the paper that we had, like a notepad, and I put 2 and 2 together and realized that that was it. But I mean, Santa could have just written on our paper. What made you? Oh, do you make New Year's resolutions, and do I stick to them? No, I don't. I mean, my mom usually tries to get me to do New Year's resolutions, and I don't like them. I think nobody really sticks to them. You don't really need a New Year's resolution. You can just start any day you want to do something different. So that's my deal. Sorry if I'm looking down a lot. I'm trying to organize these questions here. This is really hard. If anybody can give me a tip on how to do these tag videos without copying and pasting it in Word and reading it out to the camera, I would really like that. Last time when there was less questions, I did on my iPad and I scrolled through it, but it was too hard to get it through. So yeah, but I feel like with YouTube, for me, I do YouTube and I kind of ask people for help more than I give people any advice. So that's probably not too good, but that's me. What makes the holidays special for you? Seeing my friends. I mean, we all go to different schools, and when we're all done exams, we can all come home and see each other. So I get really excited to see them, and everybody's in a really good mood, and there's a lot going on, and I think that's special. So yeah, so that's the holiday tag, and sorry, I'm trying to cancel out of this here. I really get distracted when I do these videos and not look into the camera, so I need to work on that. So yes, I tag my friend Vanessa and anybody else that wants to do this. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Sorry, totally forgot to click out of this.